push a play forward. Commit from Mike Boy. Oslan back from in the middle, able to recover though. As Cash able to get a clearance with a lot of power behind that. I think that might have come off a Singularity defender, but Cash able to follow up on Mike Boy's touch. 1-0 in game 1 to Riggs.
Just the quickest player to that ball. Slots it bottom left. Hibbs and Breezy can't react in time. That's
a solo play here. Cash able to sort of bump him away from the dribble. Makes it a bit easier for Oslo. He just finds a 50 into the middle. Hibbs able to pounce on it. Another weird ball going middle. Players pounce on it. 1-0, game 1.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of 50s there from Oslo. Hibbs gets a lot of power on. There's an awkward bounce and Scrub Killer forced into a save. Riggs looking to end this in regulation and Cash again there. That's more like it from Riggs. 2-1.
Cash's shooting has been phenomenal throughout these two series. Placed it so well behind Breezy, who's just cooped on. Looks to see it out. Game 1 going in favour of Riggs. Hopefully, if this ball does touch the ball, which it does, Riggs and flying up each other's touches, but Breezy not able to make the most out of his sort of mechanical prowess in that situation. Hibbs with a backflip pop to Scrub. Scrub with a shot, and a great little bit of team play coming out from Singularity there. A bit of an awkward touch coming out from Oslon off the corner there. Not the best of clearances, especially when it's going towards your own net, but Scrub able to make the most of Hibbs' flick. Cash can't get to it. Singularity break down. They're playing that sort of really far back defensive line, that third man covering the net so well, but Cash looking for a solo play. Maybe able to get the read, the drop down. No one can read it. Cash able to follow it. 1-1, just a misread from Singularity there, but Cash able to pounce on it.
Oh, Cash, he couldn't do that all the way through the grid on that waterfall. And it ended up bouncing back up with Cash then landing on top of it. But the response from Singularity is good. Hibbs with a flip reset to send it backboard. And Breezy with the follow-up. Mike Boy and Cash drawn in. 2-1. Really starting to find his rhythm, find his shots as well. He's been the main offense this series. As that one is going to go in. Rick's trying to do everything to keep that out. Breezy on the line there to apply the final touch. Does that hit Breezy on the way from Scrubkill? I thought that hit them.
Keeps the ball, goes straight for Cash in net, makes it really awkward for him. Lands on the crossbar, then gets a touch and able to put up the goal line, but Oslan looking to chase the lead back from that awkward goal, bringing it back to a 1-goal lead from Singularity. Breezy with a touch of Scrub 50. Oslan in his, honestly, his comfort zone outside the opponent's box.
Have Ario been the better of the two teams in the latter stages. Oslan never going to miss that double tap though. And it's 3-3 now.
Oslan coming out, guns blazing. We saw it in the grid. Has some mechanics tucked in places people don't expect. He can pull it out of nowhere.
Crucial goal, silver goal territory at this point. Could be enough to kill it. It's Mike Boy quick hits. All he has to do, apply a finish. He's quick enough. Scrub got a touch. But Riggs have turned it around in 32 seconds.
If you blinked, you would have missed this comeback. Quick goals up.
Gets the double off the side wall. All they have to do is keep it in Singularity's half, and they'll be one away from a sweet Scrub Kill up. Also on the touch.
Come on.
Breezy, lingering. It's in. Oh, it's an equalizer for Singularity in 0 seconds. And game 2 is going to overtime.
0 seconds, boys. You have the lead. It's in your control. But like we've mentioned, so make a comeback with only 1 goal behind. Singularity make the most of it. They compose themselves. The first time I've seen a composed Singularity in offense, really getting behind each other. But Mike Boy, the physical play, what we like to see. 5-4. Riggs take the lead. I'll take the win. 8 seconds into OT.
Goes to the flip reset. Wave dashes, catches it. Demos Hibbs and catches. Oslam with a shot. That one was sneaking in. Hibbs forced to save this time around. Singularity throwing everything in that attack. And 2 players missed. Cash expecting a touch from him. It didn't come. And it'll bounce its way into the bottom right corner.
Some could say a work for
Cash looking to send it back down on to 0 seconds. Last chance here. Mike Boy onto the backward Scrub Killer. Carrying it clear. Cash has to get another touch. This may well drop. It will do.
Saved it. That was very close to being a free net.
Which that one is, and it's going to bounce off the post. Scrub there for the finish, and Rex just missing in action again on defense. It was Cash getting demoed. Oslo tried to push to the ball. It was awkward. It was unfortunate. Very, very crucial between Rix and Singularity. Singularity leading in game number 4 on their way potentially to a reverse sweep. Not that we want to talk about it, but Hibs has put home a second.
Breezy with an awkward touch, gets over Cash bump. Ocelon can't get towards the ball. Singularity players surrounding that ball, making sure no one can get in their way of the free goal, and they make most of it. 2 arguably open nets sort of being given here, with the third man just getting caught in awkward situations by Singularity as a whole, though. Mike will look for an edgeable of his own. Grub trying to drop it low. Breezy the 50 might be free for Cash, and an open net again, but this time in Rix's favour.
Yeah, all very, very awkward here. Scrub not getting a good touch. Breezy can't take it under control, and Hibs is just a goal lead for Singularity.
Singularity holding quite strong on defense, but Rix getting the opportunities with the passes in middle. And pass goes middle. Singularity, though, are the ones who reap the reward of it. An awkward 50. Hibs plays it off the corner, able to follow up on his touch as well. 3-1 Singularity. It's looking quite dire in this game for Rix. 1 minute 40.
But still needing 2 goals in a minute and 10 remaining. It's hard for Singularity, for Rix, and it gets harder here. We could well be going to game 5.
Singularity throwing everything at the ball there. Scrub clear for a 50. Hibs able to follow up once again.
Goal in game number 5 could be crucial for both teams here, as Rix will now have to deny Singularity a reverse sweep. Mike Boy getting a late consolation goal, or potentially one that could set them on a path to winning game 5.
Yeah, a consolation goal, nothing but that. But like you mentioned, goal, you know, any momentum you can try and grasp yourself onto is momentum worth keeping. But they've got to not see it as a potential reverse sweep thing, guys. They've got to see it as another game in this series, another game.
Follow-up Cash with a shot on target. Hibs being demoed on the follow-up. That one might bounce in. It's Mike Boy there to put it home, and Rix have the lead in game 5.
Rix GG having their presence once again. Mike, we're following up on the 50, an aggressive situation, hovering on the outside.
Quickly as Hibs was challenging. Scrub with no boost can only send that on net, and it's a comfortable save. Cash, Ocelon, beautiful play, and it's the exact play style that Singularity have been using all series. Cash baiting them in, and Ocelon pulling the trigger.
Cash once again with his famous solo.
By any attempt, gets the 50 on Hibs, clears it out and keeps us in a 2-goal lead. Breezy, Cash there makes it 3, and this could well be the start of a final game win for Rix.
Cash being so important on both sides of the pitch.
Over control, 30 seconds left now. Singularity running out of time in their attempt at a reverse sweep. But what a shot from Breezy. There's a chance for Singularity, and what a way to get on the score sheet this game.
What a shot coming from under the ball, gets his car angled towards net. Nothing in Rix's favour, and taking 2-0 lead in this group for Rix.
Will remain the only unbeaten team in the group. That win